One of the UK's largest buy-to-let lenders has just slashed their rates to just over 3.5%. This is absolutely significant when you bear in mind the UK Bank of England base rate is still sitting at 5.25%. In this video, what we're going to do is dive in, show you exactly who this lender is, what the rates are, what the different products are at to offer. I'll share with you a little bit why I feel this is going in this direction and what opportunity this can represent going forward. So I'm Harvey, the remote property investor. I've been involved with hundreds of deals, both for myself, my investors, and my clients that I actually coach. I do this all 250 miles from where I live, and I've got a portfolio that is 7 figures and multi-7 figures and multi-6 figure rent roll. And I'm very keen on this because a lot of my products are coming to the end, and I've got a very close eye on this because this is absolutely significant. When you bear in mind the average rate just like a year and a half ago, 2 years ago, was about 6.5%. This is a significant drop, and all in the face of Labour coming into power. A lot of people thought this would rock things, but Labour's in power, new government, and the lenders are still coming down a little bit. But let's dive in. This lender, anyway, is the Mortgage Work. This is Nationwide's company, and this is one of the largest lenders in the UK for buy-to-lets. So let's have a look and dive in here and have a look at their products. So this is their product guide, as you can see, very recent, 22/07/24. And this is the highlights. They've got a 3.4%, 3.54% 2-year fixed rate up to 65% loan to value with a 3% product fee. See, the reason I believe that these banks are, well, let's look at these a little bit further. We've got a 3.94% on a 5-year, 65% loan to value on a 3% product fee, a 3.99% 5-year on a 75% loan to value on a 3% product fee. So why are these banks bringing down these mortgages? Well, why is this bank particularly bringing down these mortgages so much? So at the moment, the market has gone to a massive low, combination of seasonal. We always get seasonal lows, uncertainty in the market with Labour getting in, and just a few factors pushing the market down to be slow. So lenders are in the business of lending. If they don't lend, they don't make money. So the Mortgage Works is making headways by going out there and pushing on and dropping their rates so low. Without a question of a doubt, I'm pretty confident that many other lenders are going to follow. They don't want the Mortgage Works to have these headlines. Also, what they do is when they jump down rates, they get headlines and it's free publicity. So I believe pretty much all the lenders will be, not all of them, but a lot of them will be following down with this. But let's dive a little bit further into this rate, see who's applicable, because this is dependent on your circumstances, size of your portfolio, and a number of other things. So let's dive in here at the moment. You do have to use Mortgage Works to get a broker, but most brokers have got access to the Mortgage Works as part of what they do. Let's shrink myself up here a little bit. Myself out of the way. So these are the products. So what do we have here? So 2-year fixed. So what you're going to look at is the arrangement fee. So the arrangement fee, if you're buying in the north, for example, and you're getting a 50k mortgage, the arrangement fee, like, so 70-ish k property, typical properties we buy in the north, that's why I invest remotely. You're going to look at like 50k mortgages, 60k mortgages. On a 50k mortgage, you're looking at a £1,500 arrangement fee. When you look at these arrangement fees here, over here, you've got these arrangement fees in these product fees in this corner, which is your arrangement fees. So you've got like 3%, 2%, fixed fee at 3,995. 1,495 and 0. So there's products out there on a 2-year fix. This is for a customer with 10 or less properties in a buy-to-let. So you're still getting under 5% with 0 product fee on a 5.9% on 75% loan to value and a 4.99 on a 65% loan to value. One of the great things with the Mortgage Works, what a lot of people don't understand as well, and I'm going to do a video on this, so watch out for this, with Bailey, one of the guys I took from my coaching program, is you can do further advance. You can do the BRR strategy with the Mortgage Works without needing bridging loans or breaking terms of a loan, because what they will do is they'll loan you the first amount and then they'll give you a further advance. And down here, right at the bottom, let's skip to this. Down here at the bottom, you have large portfolios, you have, if we can find this, your further advanced products. So further advanced products means when you get a loan, so say you bought a property for 60k, you spend 15k on doing the works and everything like that. You go back to the bank. If you bought it for 60k, you're going to get around a 40k mortgage. This is not exact numbers. I'm keeping this round just for example purposes only, before anybody criticizes me and says 25% of 60k is not 40. But just for round figures, say you got a 40k mortgage on that, then you got it you spent 15k on doing some work to it. It has to be light work. You can't do major renovations, but you spend 15k putting a new kitchen in, painting it, carpets and stuff like that. Then you get it's revalued at 100k. You can get a 75k mortgage on that. So then you can then top your original loan up of 45k to a 75k. So if you put a 20k deposit down and a 15k refurbishment down, you're going to get all your money out of that deal. Most of the time, you're not going to get all your money out, by the way, but that's just the general drift of it. If you was into this for 80k and it got valued at 100k, you'd leave 5k your money in. That's the buy it, refurbish, refinance strategy. So let's go back to top here and look at some of their other products that they've got. So on a buy to let, this is people with less than 10 properties. That's not me. I'm not very favourable to the mortgage works. I've got 8 properties with the mortgage works alone though. 8 loans with those. So I love these as a lender. They don't love me so much anymore because they favour people with smaller portfolios. But hey ho, I've got a good amount of lending with them. So if you're looking on a 5-year fix with zero product fee here, you can still be into this on a 75% loan to value at 4.79%. That's phenomenal on a 5-year fix. They are favouring 5-year fixes. The reason they're favouring 5-year fixes is because the market is like these banks price in where they think the rate's going to go. So this tells you they feel the rate's going to go down for over a longer period of time. You're going to get more favourable rates. So even at 65% loan to value, 4.69% on a 5-year fix. But again, if you get a 3%, this 3% fee is actually lower than this 4k fee if you're getting low mortgages in the northeast, for example, like the 50, 60k mortgages, and that is representing a very low amount. And you can add this to the loan. One of the things to be cautious of when you add this to the loan is that at the end of the loan, your loan to value is if the property price hasn't changed and gone up, your loan to value is no longer going to be 75%. So if you've got a big arrangement fee of 4k in a 75% loan to value, especially if you're 80% loan to value, for example, in 2 years' time, after you end of your fixed term, you've got 4k arrangement fee. What could happen is you're then 4k away from the 80%. Say it's a 100k property, you're 84% lending against this. So you're not going to be able to get another product until you pay the 4k down. So make sure you either believe the properties will grow or you've got a backup plan when you do add this loan to value. The ideal thing is don't over leverage it at 80%, because 80% products, in my experience, come in and out of the market. So you could be finding yourself that this product is no longer available, even if you haven't dipped in with these fees and you've got 0 fees. So it's just one thing to bear in mind. You can get to end of fixed terms, happened to me, and the products are no longer available, and it leaves you in a bit of a sticky situation. But look, as we go further down here, 3% on the northeast sort of style properties is giving you like a 3.9%. That's like on these sort of 50, 60k loans, it's around a £1,500 product fee. And again, you add it to the mortgage, or even a £2.5 grand product fee. You add these to the mortgages, it's not a significant amount if you do dip out of that loan to value range at a later date, and even here, look, under 4%, even with a 3% arrangement fee, and at 4.7%. So these are some really, really, really good products coming into the market. And again, it should liven the market up with competitiveness of other lenders. So look, if you're still here, smash that like button, smash that subscribe button. I release content like this every single week to help you stay up to date with the market and give you education on where the market's at. My why is to live on my terms. My mission to help as many people live on their terms using property education, financial freedom, and mindset stuff as a tool to do that. So please smash that like button, share this out if you think somebody will find it useful. But remember, if you don't evolve your ideas, you're never going to live on your own terms. So evolve your ideas, live on your own terms, and have an amazing day.